Hello, I'm Josh Miller, Product Manager for Keystone Sprinter. I'm here today visiting Modern Trailer Sales in Anderson, Indiana. I'd love to take a little bit of time and showcase the new 304 FWRKS floor plan. This rear kitchen floor plan is a hit with people that love to prepare food at the campground, and it's got a ton of camping made easy features. Let me walk you around on the outside and show you some features, and then on the inside I'll show you some features and show you the unbelievable layout of the 304. Let's get started on the front end. We've got the fiberglass front cap, and the fiberglass front cap looks great in that automotive paint, but it also is functional. You've got the LED light in the front, which is really cool at the campground to set off that brand new Sprinter. The Sprinter features MaxTurn technology on the front cap. That's a patented design by Keystone, which brings this corner 6 to 8 inches further back than the competition. That's going to give you more turning radius. It's also going to allow us to make this cap the most aerodynamic cap in the industry, which makes it easier to tow. On the door side of the unit, we consolidate the 30-pound LP bottles on the off-door side, which make it easier for customers to access. But on the door side, we leave a separate compartment so customers can bring that extra LP bottle along with them. That makes it easier for them because now they don't have an LP bottle rattling around the back of the truck or in the pass-through. Nobody does pass-throughs like Sprinter. The first thing you'll notice is the slam latch. The slam latch means that customers are going to have a heavy-duty door that has a dedicated key to it. So not everybody at the campground has a key that'll access their pass-through compartment. The second thing is the single latch allows customers to be able to open and close the door with just the use of one hand, meaning they can have their arms full with other gear. Once open, you'll notice there's a couple cool features on the inside. One is one of my favorite Sprinter features, and it's the built-in picnic table. The 6-foot picnic table comes standard with every Sprinter fifth wheel, and that picnic table is housed on the roof of the pass-through compartment, meaning it's not going to take up any space for gear, and when you get to the campground, you can easily take it out to put all your gear on. Underneath the picnic table, you notice the wet bin here. That wet bin is a Roto-cast plastic tub, which has holes drilled into it to let water seep through. That means that customers can put wet and dirty gear in there and not have to worry about getting their whole pass-through compartment and all the other stuff in there dirty. The other thing is customers tell us they love being able to take that bin, put ice in it, and then fill it with pop and water for the kids so they don't have to run inside all day long. Every Sprinter fifth wheel comes complete with the new Lippert Solera Awnings. The Solera Awnings are the best electric awnings on the market today, for 3 reasons, I think. The first is going to be the adjustability of it. With a simple adjustment, you can shed water off one side or the other. Now that adjustment, you'll notice, I didn't have to hard tighten down anything. That means even shorter customers can reach up and pull it down easily. And then also, if you're like me and you forget to unloosen that bolt, you don't have to bust through it when you put the awning back out. Now, the second thing is going to be the speakers that are in the awning heads. Those speakers being positioned where they are mean that the sound is going to be coming down over the campsite, exactly where customers want to hear it. The last thing, which I think is the most important, is going to be the manual override. You've got a cap here on the end that you take off, and customers can easily access a hex head nut, so with the help of a cordless drill, they can run this awning in and out all day long, even if they don't have power. Now, the last thing with the electric awning might be the coolest, is the LED light. You'll see running the whole length of the awning on the sidewall is an LED light. That is perfect for those fun nights at the campground. Now, I've mentioned Camping Made Easy several times, and Camping Made Easy comes to almost every part of the Sprinter fifth wheels. The entrances, you've got 30-inch entrance doors, and you've got extra large grab handles. You got the triple 9-inch radius steps. So you're going to make getting in and out of the unit easy in every respect. Easy for kids and adults to get up through the steps and the handle, and then the 30-inch entrance door. Even people that are carrying big loads of gear into the unit aren't going to have a problem. Now, underneath every single awning on our Sprinter fifth wheels, you're going to find this cool bracket, coax hookup, and a 110 outlet. That's going to allow you to bring the TV on the inside of the unit, which is mounted on a swing arm. It pops right off and comes outside and mounts underneath the awning. That means for those big NASCAR races and college football games, you can bring the entertainment to the outside. One of my favorite features on Sprinter fifth wheels is the Toylok system. The 15-foot long cutlass cord is going to be there so customers, when they have to go away for the day, they can hook up their bikes, their grill, their patio furniture, and they don't have to worry about it walking away. On the back side of the unit, you'll notice this particular unit has 50 amp electrical service. The 304FWRKS is going to come standard with 50 amp electrical service. That's going to allow us to come standard on this unit, a fireplace, a ceiling fan, a 15 BTU air conditioner, a 12-gallon hot water heater. All that I just mentioned comes standard. Let's sneak around this side. On the corner of the unit, you're going to see the E-Z controls for the electric awnings. These Generation 2 electric stabilizer jacks is what I meant to say. The electric stabilizer jacks are Generation 2. These are going to be quicker, and they're going to take more weight off the unit to make it more stable. As we walk around the unit, this is a great point for me to talk about the insulation of our Sprinters, because Sprinter uses Astrofoil insulation in the roof, the floor, and in the slide room floors. That's going to extend the season further than any other fifth wheel on the market. You'll get more camping with our Sprinter fifth wheels. Now, along with that insulation comes the dump stations. Not only do we put a light there so it's easy to work, we also enclose all the gate valves up under into that insulated and heated underbelly. Some of our competitors, the gate valves are exposed down below, so no matter how much you insulate the underbelly, the lowest point for the liquid is always going to be exposed on the outside, not with Sprinter. The last thing on the Sprinter fifth wheels is going to be the docking center. This docking center is a convenient location for all of the stuff that customers have to hook up when they get to the campground. The docking center is going to have your city and freshwater fill. You're also going to have your black tank flush system. Now, the black tank flush system is awesome for customers that haven't had it before. With this, you can simply hook a garden hose up to it and rinse out from the inside your black tank. The alternative is taking a hose up through the unit into the toilet and snaking it down there to rinse out your black tank, and still not knowing if you got everything. With this, never have to worry, and it's easy. Now, you've also got a hot and cold water faucet with a spigot in the convenience center. We make camping as easy as possible when you get there to hook up. I've shown you a bunch of stuff on the outside. Now I'd like to show you a bunch on the inside. Let's take a look. Now, the 304FWRKS has an awesome layout on the inside, especially for people that like to cook when they're on the road. Now, you can't talk about cooking without starting with the residential refrigerator that comes standard with the 304. This 18.1 cubic foot refrigerator is awesome when you've got a long trip, or you've just got a bunch of family and friends that come almost every weekend to the campground with you. Now, not only is the refrigerator portion going to be bigger than anything you're going to get with an RV refrigerator, my favorite is the freezer. Most RV refrigerators give you little to no freezer storage. With this, you've got a huge residential freezer, and it's coming with you every time you go to the campground. Now, this highlights the whole kitchen area here. You got tons of pantry space. You've got all kinds of drawers, including the pots and pans drawer that comes underneath every single range in a Sprinter fifth wheel. Tons of countertop space. People love the flexibility of having a nice big kitchen in the 304FWRKS. Now, you're not skimping on living space either, though. In the middle part, the living space of the 304, you've got a dedicated living room area right here in the center of the coach. It's easy to access for people popping in, so when guests come over, you're going to be right here watching TV when they come in. Now, speaking of TVs, we've got the 40-inch LED TVs that come standard on all of our Sprinter fifth wheels. Now, I mentioned on the outside the TV bracket. The TVs easily pop on and off to be able to take the TVs outside on those big game weekends. On the inside, the entertainment centers feature a soundbar entertainment center. That's going to be running off Bluetooth. It's got auxiliary and USB ports in the front for easy access for all your iPods and iPads. And then there's easy access with 110 outlet conveniently underneath the TV and soundbar. That's going to allow customers to easily hook up DVD players Blu-ray players, and gaming systems for the kids. Now, the living room layout here features not only chairs, but it also features a sofa. Modern Trailer Sales stocks their 304s with recliner chairs as standard. The recliners are easy to operate and are super convenient. Now, on those weekends, cold weekends where you're watching football games, there's nothing like watching it in a recliner. The sleeper sofas are super easy to operate, and they're really, really comfortable. The memory foam style sleeper sofa, it comes out to a queen size bed, but look how easy it is to operate. You simply flip it out, and you've got all this space under here for storage, so customers can bring all their linens and pillows, keep them under here, or guests can use it as storage. That showcases the amount of foam that customers are sleeping on. And all you do to complete the sofa setup is pop in the cushion. It's just that easy. Let me show you the bedroom and bathroom. The 304 has an unbelievable bedroom and bathroom setup. The bathroom features huge linen storage and a 48-inch shower. Now the 48-inch shower is going to be big enough for even the biggest of customers, but it also features a seat, which is convenient for a lot of customers, especially ladies that want to shave their legs. Let's head into the bedroom. Even though the 304 is under 35 feet in overall length, and it weighs under 9,500 pounds, you guys are going to have the biggest bedroom in the industry. This industry-leading bedroom has tons of walk space around it, and it showcases a 60 by 80 residential bed. That means customers are going to get the benefit of having a residential length in their bed, and also be able to get sheets and comforters wherever they want. Now the bedroom setup features a ton of storage. You got his and her storage on either side of the wardrobe, and then in the center, tons of hanging storage. Now, on the bed side, you've got an open cubby here, which features a 110 outlet, so it can double as a nightstand. That means that customers have a convenient place for CPAP machines, alarm clocks, cell phone chargers, whatever they need to hold here at night. Glass of water would be a great thing. At the end of the bed, you've got an unbelievable bank of dresser drawers. Talked about a ton of stuff. Let me show you a couple features that I may have missed walking down here. One of the first ones is going to be the LED lights as we walk out. Sprinter puts 2 floor level LED lights in every single unit. The floor level LED lights make it convenient on those dark nights where you're trying to find your way to the bathroom or outside. The last thing, I didn't want to miss the command center. At the entrance of every single Sprinter fifth wheel, you're going to have a convenient command center, which is going to have your controls for the awning, the floor level lights we discussed, the slide outs, your awning light, your ceiling lights, your water pump, your water heater, your battery monitor, your tank monitor. It's all going to be conveniently located right when you walk in. As you can see, the 304 is a great value with an unbelievable layout. Come to Modern Trailer Sales in Anderson and check it out.